Welcome back. You know, many people are waking up to snow this morning. As a matter of fact, some Arkansas highways being impacted by the winter weather.
Yeah, our Katrin Asaph checking in all morning long. Katrin, you got big flakes behind you. You have seen snow plows. You're seeing it all right now. Where are you?
We are in Marshall, Arkansas, and exactly, if you can see here, we got some really big chunks of snow. These are not the nice, pretty snowflakes that you see in pictures. These are some really heavy flakes. I want to take you out to the road, though, because that's what we're talking about this morning that you need to be very careful on. It's very slushy right now. Like we said before, there were plows coming down, scraping up a lot of that base layer of ice, but as the snow continues to fall and it hits the road, it does melt a little bit. It becomes a very slushy consistency. We definitely were going very slow when we made our way up here, so you should too while you're going out and about this morning, getting to your job or wherever you need to go. And we will continue to watch this snow. Again, it's coming down pretty heavily at the moment. It is accumulating on the ground. You can see a nice dusting at our feet here. So hopefully this will continue a little bit more onward. Of course, we're going to continue to keep you updated with the radar and a live look outside at your commute to make sure that you are being safe and what the snow is looking like up here in north central Arkansas. Back to you guys.
All right, Katrin, thanks so much. Wow, the snow is really coming down this morning.
I know, and like you said, you got to be careful on the roads.
It is cold out there this morning. Of course, some snow being reported in the northern part of the state. It's coming down pretty hard right now.
Yeah, some big flakes. Earlier, you know, Katrin Asaph showed it to us. She's still out there for us. She's all prepared. She's got the gloves on. Katrin, still those big flakes coming down this morning.
Oh, absolutely. We're still seeing them. It may be not raining snowing rather as heavily as it was before, but those huge flakes are still coming down. This is something that has been constant for the last hour. In fact, earlier than an hour. It's been going on for quite a while now. So again, you want to be careful on the roads. We're going to take you a little bit over here, closer look at the roadways, and you can probably tell a little bit. There is just a light dusting of snow, but what happens is that melts down and it turns into these really wet, slushy conditions. So again, if you are going on your morning commute, if you're headed out today, you want to be very careful because once the sun comes up, this could also melt a little bit more, turn into ice. So you're just going to want to be really cautious on the roadways. Like we said, these big flat flakes are still coming down, so you're going to want to watch out for that as well. It could pick up, it could die down, but it's been consistent so far, and we expect it to be consistent at least for the rest of your morning commute. So be careful on the roadways out there like these guys are cautiously driving down the road now. Reporting in Marshall, I'm Katrin Asaph.
Well, we've had several reports of snow this morning, and we are asking for you guys to keep sending those pictures and video as we take a look at all that snow falling in north part of the state.
Yeah, and Pat and Carmen have been tracking it for us all morning, but our Katrin Asaph has been out in the thick of it. And Katrin, I see the snow coming down a lot lighter than when we checked in with you a little bit earlier, but there's still some flakes coming down.
Absolutely. It is still coming down. You're right about that. It has lightened up a little bit, but it has been consistent. We moved a little bit up north from our last location. We're in Silver Hill now, and I want to bring your attention to this fire danger warning that we found up here. Obviously, you can see that it's on low today. These are definitely not dry conditions. In fact, it's very much the opposite. It's cold, it's snowy, and this is the type of snow that can get wet very quickly. It's not powdery snow that you would see that kind of accumulates and leads to really dry conditions. It's very wet. So we're going to take you back out to the roads to get another glance at what's going on here. You can see that it has accumulated on the ground, but for right now, it's actually starting to melt on the road. So the last time we showed you the roadway, it was just a light dusting, but right now, it's gotten pretty wet. It's slushy. It could turn into ice, so you are going to want to be very careful when you're traveling to and from work this morning or wherever you're going on your morning commute. Of course, we'll continue to be tracking this snow in north central Arkansas. It is still coming down. It is expected to continue a little bit further, so we'll have a live look for you coming up later. Make sure you tune in. Back to you guys.
Welcome back. We're starting to see some snow in parts of the state and several reports coming down.
Oh, yeah. Our Katrin Asaph has been moving around all morning, chasing that snow for us. She's right behind us. Check it out. You can see the flakes falling on her face. Katrin, what is it like out there right now? Where are you?
We are in Silver Hill, and the snow is still definitely coming down. It's lightened up just a little bit from what we were seeing earlier, but it's still those really big, fat flakes coming down. I will say we traveled about 5 miles north, and it was raining up there. So it seems like, depending on where you are along Highway 65, you could be seeing a rain-snow mix or these kind of really fat snowflakes. It just depends on where you are. Either way, the problem is going to be on the road here, because as we've been tracking all morning, it's really, really wet, and guess what? It is getting wetter. As more snow comes down and melts. It's not sticking. It's creating just kind of these puddles, which could potentially freeze over, become slushy, become really dangerous driving conditions if you're going too fast, if you're not paying attention. And of course, on this highway, there's not a lot of lights, so you're going to want to just take your time, go slow. There's some curves you're going to watch out for, and especially with this snow, if it continues, it's probably just going to get worse in terms of road conditions. Now, we will continue to track this. We'll see if this turns into that rain-snow mix like we've been seeing a little bit more up north, or if it continues with these really heavy flakes, and we'll continue to give you a live look on what's going on. Reporting in Silver Hill, I'm Katrin. Back to you.